So today we're talking about stress. So basically, if you're stressing about something like you are struggling to pay bills and you're stressed yourself and you can't get to sleep. So basically that. So Ireland is one of the worst countries in Europe with people stressing over things, which is absolutely upsetting to hear. Because I know myself, I do stress over a lot of things, and I know a good lot about this because I do stress a lot on a daily basis. Like you do stress when you're doing exams and when you're doing your leaving cert, junior cert, and all that. It is very stressful, especially for young people. The young ones in secondary schools and primary school. Well, not really primary school, secondary school, or high school, as you would say in America. So, yeah, it is very stressful. The Department of Education puts a lot of pressure on young kids, and their brains are not fully developed, and the department expects you to do everything, and the teachers expect you to do everything at once. And they don't understand that your brain doesn't develop until you're 18. That's why that's why you can't drink in Ireland until you're 18, because that's when your brain fully functions and you'll be able to take the alcohol and all that. So it makes kind of sense. But Ireland is very stressed, I have to say. The amount of people that kill themselves a year in Ireland is ridiculous. But now I understand if times are tough for people. But there's always another way. There's always another way. There's never, uh, there's always a way out of it. That's what I'm trying to say. Never go down that path of suicide. Never go down it. There's always help. There's always counsellors. There's always people that will listen to you. I swear, there's always actually people that will listen to you if you're stressed about something. Anybody at all in the world will listen to you. A counsellor, anybody. I know it's very hard to not be stressed over things. I mean, in this country, it's just bills, bills, bills. Nothing good at all in this country. Bills, bills, bills. It's just always nothing good happens in this country. It's always like electricity bill, phone bill, uh, the the property tax, this, that, and the other. Paying mortgages back, paying on your car, this, that, and the other. And it's just stressful as absolutely fuck. I'm actually just gonna say it's actually stressful as fuck. And I understand people why they get stressed because it is a lot to do with. Say you have about 50 things. Say you have a young child and you have to pay. You bought a house, saying you're paying it back to the bank. You took out a loan, and you're paying about let's say about 25, maybe. Let me see, about 56,000. Let's say the house cost, and you have to pay 56,000 back to the bank in a month or two. That is very stressful. You have to work, and you have a small kid, say he's only about 3 or 4, and you have to mind him. You have to bring him the crash. You have to pay for the crash, and then you have to pay for the petrol of your car. Let's just say you have a car. You have to pay for the petrol of your car. Then you have to pay for things in the house, say something happens. Then you have to pay for. Well, you have to pay for. What else did you have to pay for your electricity bill? You have to pay for a lot of things. It's actually ridiculous. Then you have to pay for tax and all that. It's just ridiculous. The government is literally just doesn't know when to stop in this country. I know in different countries nobody's stressed nearly at all, but in this country, the Department of Education, especially in schools are the most stressful places in this country. Schools and colleges, because it's just so stressful. The teacher's just like, you have to do this, you have to do this, I want this done tomorrow, I want this done now. And young people's brains are not fully developed. It does take until you're 18 to get your brain fully developed into an adult's brain, or a middle adult's brain. So it does take a while. You can't just drop everything and expect. You know what I'm saying. Everybody knows what I'm saying. It's hard. I know it's hard. It's hard. Life is very tough in this country. I know it's hard, and anybody. But together, as we say, in this country, we will get through. We will get through tough times, and we will celebrate the good times, like Ireland winning a match, which is probably never going to happen. But we can hope to God that they win some match. So we always have to think about the positives. That's what I'm trying to say. The positives are always the main thing we have to think about when we're stressed. The positives, like, say you're in school. Like, I'm going to be finishing college in 2 days. for the summer break. So you think about the positive, and I have exams coming tomorrow too. I have a practical exam and all that. Think about the positives. Like I might have 3 exams left, right? But I'm getting my holidays in 2 days' time. So you have to think about that, and I have 3 months off. You obviously have to think about the positives. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut the video here. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and bye.